Hi everyone, Big 5-0. Um, got some gems and boosters from my partner with the goal of putting Gift of Health up soon. Um, Speaking of that, uh, freed up a slot because we talked about Gift of Nature's Bounty last turn and its interaction with Riches from Beneath. So they feeble-minded the Riches from Beneath caster. Taking a swing on a minimum cast Mother Oak. I guess not minimum because I have 3 extra levels, but basically minimum. We'll see how that goes. Throne claim for Relay. Sorry, It has not been a good weekend, so I am kind of out of it right now. In any case, Throne claim for Relay. Apsu. We found some stuff with Dark Knowledge. Yippee. Eudaimones. And nothing else there. Got ourselves a Ling Spider. He's got good paths. Happy to have him. Had a bump in this Alm province, which led to I'm not sure like what was going on with this Dryad. Probably just casting Swarm a couple of times, but oh well. I guess we can watch and see for sure. So after the bump, yeah, it stuck out as a Light Thug. Dryad is killing a bunch of Eudaimones. But eventually, this Orc Great Shaman is going to take it out. Moss Body is still in effect, though. This guy is... Is he twice born? He's not twice born. So he's gonna die. Why is he gonna die? Does he not have regen? He does have regen. He's at max HP. I saw that he died at the end of combat. Is the acid breath not working? At some point, the moss body is going to explode. This became way more interesting. He's at native 3 from Undying. Well, he's just hitting the Great Shaman really hard. How's he hitting him really hard? Crits? Crits. Okay. Great Shaman's starting to regen. Why is the acid hat not doing anything, though? That part I don't get. She's still dead. Okay, so we got her. Oh, but not before he turned into a feral dragon. Which sucks. It really sucks to lose that hero. If we go ahead and look at the Hall of Fame, do we have any in there? Probably not. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. It's just all Macedon. Not all Macedon. Macedon and Krieger. Hugely represented. Alright, Lenti attacked here. Swarm Hive versus Tortuga. And Fort Storm at Chassos. So let's go ahead and watch this. What did I script this guy to do? Why is he running away? I don't know what I was thinking. Alright, so we put up anti-magic. We start the summoning train. Arrows are flying everywhere. Some imps are descending on here and distracting these guys. We go ahead and look at commanders. We've lost So this High Magus got shot with a bow, as did this, which was actually both of our High Maguses. That was pretty unlucky as to who got shot. Nonetheless, so watch this hail of fire. Okay, it's hitting the wall. Some Skella spam from Chassos. Oh, this hail of fire. Alright, yeah. Now these guys back here are starting to burn. Let's speed this up a little. Flaming arrows are taking flight. Spellrend Overlord. I think that this is some type of hero. He's got incredible abilities. Like the Spellrend Blade is typical Halt Heretic 10. And then this, I guess maybe this isn't as good because it's only versus inanimates. But of course all those can be like replaced. So now the fire is coming back and it's really starting to light up these guys back here. Each time it hits, it just hits hard. I'm surprised that more of these guys haven't died from it. There's this guy, but he's almost dead. Oh, these guys all have luck. That's why they haven't all died from it. And now we just descend upon them, and the only thing that's left is this Spellforge, which my dudes hit hard enough to eventually take out. Even if it does take a while. Alright. So let's look at the final score there. We lost those 6 mages to the short bows. 7 mages, I guess we also lost a magus. Some archers. And got ourselves a sweet capital. I do mean sweet. In addition to the 9 gems that it gets already, because Chassos is fucking insane. There's a copper mine, there's an oak, and the Ancient Master. The Ancient Master means we got to get this province to one of the greenskins so they can start wawing. And then whatever this thing is. Fort Storm by Lusitania and Lanka to recapture this capital they had previously captured. A lot of archery happening. Imps being summoned by Lanka. Some banishment. The imps just get annihilated by arrows right away. Alright, and it turns out that, like, it's a big archery off, but Lusitania's archers are just better. They all have shields. I guess those aren't really archers. Where's the archery coming from, then? Because they've already shot all their javelins. Huh. Oh, these guys are actually going to rout them? No, no way. Okay, so it's not archery off. I take that back. But the archers are completely ineffective against these kite shields. And so the result is that eventually Lusitania's just superior troops are able to punch through the gate. Although it takes goddamn ever. These things that you're seeing flying are these crossbowmen, which again, like crossbowmen are good, really good. This is taking so long. Like, dudes at the front on the monkey side are being killed, but then they're being replaced right away. Alright, let's put this on turbo. Some of Lusitania's dudes get bored. Some of Lanka's dudes get bored. And now, finally, the gates are breached. Even if these horses are easily distracted. So that's probably the end of Lanka. Like, Lanka still has effective teammates, but Lanka themselves, they've got some forts, I guess. Okay, that's not the end. They still have all these dudes here in Bay of Plenty, but obviously losing your capital is a big blow. These guys look to be on their way to liberate the Misty Plateau. Lusitania will almost certainly lose Glover Fair over here. But we'll see what they do with the force that just took Lanka. Alright, over here, Sasan Raha finishing off Mercane. It looks like a bigger battle than it was. And then over here, Archonia versus Krieg. Kind of a rematch of what we saw a few turns ago. Still all the archery. Still these wall guys doing their fire flares, which is just incredible for wall guys. Cultist ambush, just like before. And it drives them away again, just like before. And now the world is pure cultists. So the result of that was Krieg lost. Like, it looks less one-sided than it was. This Pegasi Queen is a significant loss. I guess these acolytes aren't. Army wiped out, of course. Krieg lost a bunch of shitty demons, but in terms of actual quality stuff, they just lost one mistress. Yeah, occultists are cheap, blood sniffers are cheap. So, big victory for Krieg. Okay. Obscure Ring, Air Gems, Gold, False Prophet, Money, and then Unrest from Alar. These guys came in here, which is mainly useful because we get to see E.A. Chassos' god, who happened to be patrolling, I guess. Here's this... Oh no, this isn't a god, this is just a summon. Idol of Flames. Interesting summon, though. Can't really go anywhere because it doesn't have the paths for teleport, but it can do cool things as on defense. In any case, Chassos is able to... This is early age Chassos, of course. Chassos is able to wipe them out. Knights attacked the sharks, and we immediately caught the prophet. So he showed up, started preaching, and then got shanked. We got this hero. It's not a very good hero, but hey, I'll take a free hero. He's free. He organizes defense, and he's a good commander. So I'm sending him up to the Wandering Thicket, where he can go and preach. Other than that, Mercane finally gone, and M.E. Chassos, with me capturing their capital, is finally gone. Which is the last of Team Astral, which means that their dominion is also gone. Geopolitically, we saw the Sharks attacking Team Ulm. They're gonna have a hard time actually making progress, but Team Ulm, like, pretty much the best that they can do is push them back into the water. So I'm really hoping that Team Zan up here, which is all of the like Asgard, Trilliax, and Alar, LA Swarm Hive is no more. If those three can join versus Ulm, but I'm trying to talk them into it. There's a chance that Ulm forces the issue by attacking them, but that's less likely now that Ulm is actively fighting the sharks. Here's our research. Enchantment 7 in 2 turns. Then, like I mentioned, we'll pick up Evocation 6, and if we need to start soul slaying some demigods, then that will be the plan. So, soul slay, soul slay, soul slay. Should be fun. See you then.